Every year we have a cold spell and the plants are damaged. So what are we going to do? Well, that's the topic of our 2-minute pests. And Celeste, we got sick plants here.
Well, here's the banana leaf, and what temperature does the banana
usually
start to show damage?
Banana is one of those fickle plants. At about, somewhere around 40 degrees, it starts to yellow. You start to get kind of a frizzle effect. But at 32, that's what this one here, this one here has probably had 31 or so. You see how yellow it is.
32.
Yeah. Let me show you this one here. This one here below probably about 45, maybe 50 degrees, you start to get the yellowing. Can you see it's a little off yellow color there?
That.
That's our aglaonema, very cold sensitive. And then when it gets much colder, you start to get all this here. So what do I do with something like this? Well, you try to take it to a warmer location, you trim it up, and it's probably going to survive. Your banana will too, it'll come up from the roots. What do you have there?
This is the ginger, and this one is showing quite a bit more cold damage. But the stems are still green.
That's the interesting part. If you just get a slight bit of cold, even at 31, 32, this shivers at 32, stems may stay green, you can just trim it up and away it's going to go. Now we also have something like this fire spray. What do you think of this?
Yeah, that's gotten some cold damage, hasn't it?
Yeah, same temperatures though.
Falling off.
But look, we got some growth coming out there. The stems are green, and so this plant will probably come back.
Would you cut it back?
I will probably cut this back eventually. I wait until we can really tell how far the cold's going back on it. And we have one more here, and this happens to be the good old Vinca periwinkle. And you can see the top of that one there is all browning out. Again, marginal temperatures. If it gets much, much colder, what are we going to do?
If it gets much, much colder, we either have to protect it or they may freeze to the ground.
Yeah, and that could happen very easily. So if you have cold damage about like this, well, do a light pruning. When it gets real bad, like Celeste says, prune them to the ground.